Coming up on today's episode of Airborne Unlimited, Satcom Direct agrees to acquire TrueNorth Avionics. GoGo Vision aims at international market. Cirrus Jet is finally certified. Hello, I'm Christopher C. Odom. It's November 1st, 2016, and this is Airborne Unlimited. Global aeronautical communications provider Satcom Direct announced it has agreed to acquire TrueNorth Avionics. With the purchase of TrueNorth, Satcom Direct says they have significantly expanded their ability to provide communication systems for business aviation aircraft. Founded in 2006, TrueNorth Avionics designs, develops, and manufactures satellite communication solutions for business jets and avionics OEMs. Their latest innovation is the Hospitality family of cabin communication systems. Jim Jimpson, founder and CEO of Satcom Direct, said in part, "The acquisition of TrueNorth will broaden our avionics product portfolio and enable us to accelerate our efforts to bring fully integrated communication solutions to our customers." TrueNorth will become a business unit within Satcom Direct family of companies focused on advanced avionics development. GoGo Business Aviation has announced it is expanding its in-flight entertainment service known as GoGo Vision to better serve its international customer base by offering studio licensed movies and TV episodes in 7 languages. The enhanced language capabilities are part of a larger initiative to provide the broadest entertainment offerings for customers worldwide and in the United States. This new service will be available in early 2017. GoGo Vision content is stored for an onboard server and streamed directly to personal electronic devices such as tablets, or it's shown on cabin monitors. By storing content on board, GoGo Vision lets customers avoid data charges incurred by streaming content to the aircraft via satellite link. GoGo Vision content can be viewed on personal devices such as iPhones, tablets, and laptop computers, in addition to in-cabin monitors. After the break, Cirrus Jet certified after 10 years of development.
A new high-powered version of our popular USB charging ports. The TrueBlue powered TA202 series high-power USB charging port simultaneously provides 3 amps of power per port, offering an extensive list of single and dual USB Type C and Type A configurations. The TSO-certified TA202 powers current and next-generation personal electronic devices, including phones, iPads, and laptops. Available from your local avionics dealer.
Since the early days of powered flight, pilots have struggled with landing in crosswinds. In fact, crosswinds and wind gusts cause more landing accidents than fog, thunderstorms, and icing combined. That's where the Redbird X-Wind SE comes in. By placing pilots in gusty crosswind conditions for extended periods of time, the X-Wind SE gives instructors all the time they need to teach the pilot the proper techniques for landing in crosswind conditions. For more information on Redbird X-Wind SE and Redbird's entire line of flight training devices, visit www.redbirdflightsimulation.com.
Welcome back. If you have a story suggestion for Airborne Unlimited, Aero-TV, our website, or a podcast, just email to news-spy@aero-news.net. After dozens of delays, a series of missed deadlines spanning several years, the FAA has finally granted type certification to Cirrus Vision Jet following a 10-year development program. Cirrus Aircraft announced the certification of the Vision Jet Monday morning at the NBAA Convention and Exhibition in Orlando, Florida. Company executives said that the certification paves the way for customer deliveries later this year, but gave minimal details about the number of deliveries or firm sales leading to future deliveries. The flight deck features a Garmin flight deck, which delivers a wide array of highly sophisticated, easy-to-use global navigation capabilities and safety features to the pilot via a touchscreen interface. Powering the flight into known ICE-approved Vision Jet is a single FADEC-controlled Williams International FJ335A turbofan engine. While the type certification was finally granted, issues involving the all-important production certificate were not addressed in the company's breathlessly overhyped press material. Every Tuesday, we look ahead at some of the more interesting events in the aviation universe. Here's this week's Aero-Calendar. We'll start off in New Orleans, where the World War II Air Power Expo 2016 is scheduled to take place November 4th through 6th. The three-day air show will offer thrilling aerial demonstrations, up-close aircraft tours, authentic World War II entertainment, and an opportunity to meet some of the men and women who brought home victory. Next, we head for Stuart, Florida, for the award-winning Stuart Air Show that is said to be the highest family-friendly and community-oriented event on the Treasure Coast. It takes place on November 4th through 6th and features a long list of top performers such as Patty Wagstaff, Yunkin Air Shows, the FA-18 East Coast Demo Team, and a demonstration by Marine Corps MV-22 Osprey. Remaining in Florida, you can join the Jacksonville Sea and Sky Spectacular on November 5th and 6th. This free event will feature a dynamic over-the-ocean show highlighted by the Navy Blue Angels, along with other military and civilian flight teams, live entertainment, and a street festival featuring static displays of aircraft and military vehicles. Okay, we're going to stay in Florida because we don't want to pass up the Wings Over Homestead ARB Air Show that also takes place on November 5th and 6th. After a 4-year absence, the Air Force Thunderbirds are back. You'll also see a slew of other aerobatic demonstrations along with the Army Golden Knights parachute team. The last air show was attended by almost 300,000 people, making it one of the largest shows in the country. After these messages, Honeywell expands its partnership with Inmarsat.
There's a difference between charting a steady course and pushing for the ceiling. And for nearly a century, Hartzell Propeller has been defining that difference. It's in our passion for engineering and research and our dedication to testing the limits of performance. We are built on honor. We are Hartzell Propeller.
Concorde's recombinant gas RG series sealed battery technology produces a high-performance battery with the advantages of being pre-tested and fully charged at the factory. Find out more about Concorde's entire line of batteries at www.concordebattery.com. Concorde, the heart of your aircraft.
Sandia introduces the new SAI 340 Quattro TSO'd airspeed, attitude, altitude, and slip. With integral backup battery, safety never looked so good. See it now at www.sandia.aero.
With so much news coming out of the aviation industry, we're summarizing a few of those other great stories in a brief segment we call Around the Patch. Inmarsat has announced its intention to appoint Honeywell Aerospace as the global distribution partner for its next-generation Swift broadband safety aviation service. Inmarsat's agreement with Honeywell marks the latest expansion of a successful partnership between both companies. StandardAero and Cycle Aviation have entered a service partnership to allow operations of several PT-6A powered aircraft to take advantage of one-stop shop services for engine and airframe maintenance. This agreement affects PT-6A powered King Air, Pilatus, Cessna Caravan, Cheyenne, and TBN aircraft. Western Aircraft recently completed and delivered its first Dassault Falcon 7X-1C inspection. The work scope for this project included multiple service bulletins and the completion of several refurbishments and repairs to items in the cabin, cockpit, and galley. Inmarsat has announced that the global data plans for its new business aviation and flight broadband service, Jet ConneX, is now available on all Dassault aircraft. Inmarsat says ConneX offers connectivity service that is reliable, high speed, and on par with ground-based broadband. Global Jet Capital, a global provider of financing solutions for corporate aircraft, announced that it has appointed Sean Vick as Chief Executive Officer. This announcement follows the successful acquisition of the GE portfolio of more than 300 aircraft valued at approximately $2.5 billion. Well, that's it for today's trip around the patch. Now, let's get back to the rest of the news. In a move that might breathe some life into Boeing's sagging 747 sales, the plane maker and UPS have announced an order for 14 747-8 freighters. The agreement also includes an option to purchase an additional 14 of the cargo airplanes. Brendan Canavan, president, UPS Airlines, said, "These aircraft are strategic investment for increased capacity for UPS customers around the globe. The 747-8 will allow UPS to upsize our network in both new and existing markets." Boeing says the 747-8 freighter is the world's most efficient freighter, providing cargo and operators the lowest operating costs and best economics of any large freighter on the market. With 109 747-8 passenger and freighter airplanes delivered to customers around the globe, according to Boeing, the fleet is performing with the highest dispatch reliability and utilization of any four-engine airplane in service. Well, that's our program for today. Remember that Airborne Unlimited is streamed daily, Monday through Friday, with additional breaking news bulletins for important stories that fall outside of our normal deadlines. If you're watching us on YouTube, please subscribe, and do check us out on Facebook and Twitter. Get comprehensive, real-time, 24/7 coverage of the latest aviation and aerospace stories anytime at aero-news.net. Keep flying. We'll see you tomorrow.